Hello, Gina Ammon.
Donna Baker. This is our weekly video series, and so today Gina's going to talk about...
We're going to start talking about ADUs because there's been a lot of conversation about it and a lot of, I think, confusion about it too. So the states are requiring cities to provide more housing because apparently there is not enough housing. So what's our city doing? What are the cities doing, Donna? Tell us what an ADU is, first of all.
So ADU stands for Accessory Dwelling Unit. So basically what that means is that you have an additional unit on your property where people can live. So in the past, we called them granny flats or mother-in-law quarters or even garage conversions. So nowadays, most cities, including Monrovia, are allowing people to add these accessory dwelling units, or ADUs for short. And even they're getting rid of some of their requirements, like they're giving variances for people that want to build these units on their property. So it's very popular right now. There's no empty land here in San Gabriel Valley, in Monrovia in particular. So the opportunity for homeowners to add these units to their property is really beneficial for everybody, the city and the property owner.
I'm seeing that on a lot of listings where it will say room for potential ADU. So
Yep.
How difficult do you think it is to get that through the city? Or
Well, I think a lot of people have the wrong idea that it is difficult to do an ADU, and honestly, we have such great resources for people. We know somebody who opened a new business. She's a realtor, but she's providing ADU plans and even the construction of ADUs at a much lower cost than it would be from building from the ground up construction. So it's prefab stuff.
sometimes they need a foundation and sometimes they don't, right? Isn't that
Right. I'm pretty
okay?
sure that they all need the cement foundation. But we also know local contractors who have built ADUs. And in fact, I've seen a local contractor recently with his signs up all over town that he is doing ADUs for people. So he's very well versed in the requirements with the city. And I know that even a lot of people are doing garage conversions, which wasn't allowed in Monrovia because you needed to have space for 2 parking spots. But now they're even allowing those. They're saying, well, which one is more important, housing or parking? And so they've come to the conclusion it's housing. So
it's a great way to offset the higher interest rates and higher prices. That kind of balances out.
Yeah, and it offers people an opportunity, if they don't have family that is going to live in these units, to actually have an additional income stream so that they can build these units and rent them out to people. And there's also things called junior ADUs, which are actually additional dwelling units that are attached to the existing house. So that's a little bit different than a separate freestanding ADU, is that they're junior ADUs. So they have to have a separate entrance, and I'm not sure exactly what all those requirements are, but those are called junior ADUs, and those are also allowed. So
Obviously, checking with the city is the best way to
Absolutely.
get those through. I've even had clients put more than one, where I was shocked that they could do it, but they did. And
depending on the
looked
lot
great.
size,
Yeah.
so you don't want to diminish your lot too much, but this is a great opportunity for people. So if they're interested in finding out more information about ADUs, you can go on YouTube. The Arcadia Association of Realtors has some old interviews with city and county officials on their requirements for ADUs, and we'd be happy to guide you in the right direction. So give us a call.
Thank you.
Have a good week.
Bye-bye.